Oh my God, it's a Christmas miracle! Merry Christmas everybody, it is I, Ghost Critic, making a slight return this week, mainly just to say, obviously, Merry Christmas to everyone, and a thank you. Yes, lots of thank yous to be given over this Christmas tide. It's kind of ironic because the big thank you is to everyone who made my Quitting is an Option video my most popular of 2018. Presently it has just over 400 views. Oh, the irony there. Oh well. However, there was an amazing, overwhelming show of support. And it certainly did spark some conversation within our kind of comic book community here, and I'd like to thank everyone who either commented in that video, and I do see that I didn't reply to anybody because basically I'd said everything I wanted to in that video, and I appreciated all your comments, all your words of support, that you were going to miss me, all that great supportive stuff. But I kind of, at that time, I just wanted to put a line under it and say everything I wanted to say pretty much in the video. But I did read all your comments. I watched as many that I knew that was going around of kind of video responses. I especially want to thank Custom Bromstar, Comic Crack and Sleepy Reader 666. I watched all your videos all the way through. It was kind of interesting in a way because especially from what I remember, because it's a while back now, it's almost been 2 months now since I've been away, but Custom Bromstar and Comic Crack, from what I remember, did live. They kind of did the Google Hangout type of video, and I was also reading the kind of live comments going down, and it was kind of heartwarming, to be honest. There were people commenting that strangely enough don't comment on my videos, but were saying kind of complimentary things, and it made me think about, you know, all the years that I've participated within the comic book community, put up all these comic book videos of whatever kind of genre or kind of topic that I threw out at you, and it was just really heartwarming, and it kind of made me feel that it kind of made me think about what I was going to do next year. Still not quite there, but we'll get to that towards the end of the video. So it's just really me saying a big thank you to everyone that kind of gave the video a big thumbs up, that commented, that did video responses, kind of giving their side of what is going on in not just kind of our comic book community, but the kind of wider aspect of it all, and the unfortunate popularity of negative videos, shall we say. But I've drawn a line under that, and we are moving on. And just as a kind of show of thanks to you all for, again, all the kind comments and the video responses, I have 3 comic book related Christmas presents for you. Yes, Ghost Critic, that is I, have been videoing away, sorting out all these boxes behind me, and I have, as I said, 3 videos coming up for you this coming week. Monday, tomorrow, it will be my top 10 comics of 2018. My favourite comics. And as I was going through it, I kind of realised that these weren't necessarily my picks of the week that I used to do. and some comics kind of got thrown in the mix that when I was looking back I was like, oh, I really enjoyed this, and this was a really good either single issue or this was a great run of comics. So that's Monday. Wednesday, I have a comic book haul for you. I have not stopped buying comics over this kind of hiatus that I've been having. I was actually surprised by how small the haul was. I've been very good in some respects, but more, I will talk about that more in the video for Wednesday. And then finally on Friday, to round out the year, if you have been watching my videos for at least, I guess, a year, you will know about the Boxing Up video. If you're not aware of this, go to my channel page, go to playlists and look for the end of year playlist, and you will see what that's all about. And you will notice these videos are quite long, and obviously I don't expect you all to watch it in one go, but if you are, I would suggest settling down with either a six-pack of beer or a bottle of wine or just a coffee, and having a look back at my 2018. So I hope you will all join me in those 3 videos throughout this week, and then it's Christmas time, so everyone will be busy enjoying their family festive fun, and I will be thinking about what is going to happen on this channel in 2019. I think one of the kind of resounding comments that came out from my last video, the quitting is an option video, was just to make videos basically when I feel like it. I do understand that I kind of did give myself a very regimented schedule, and I've done this in the past and I've talked about this in the past, and it kind of, like I said in the past video, it's kind of come to the point where the amount of effort I was putting in wasn't necessarily getting reciprocated in views, and it felt more like it was becoming a chore. So I've taken on board what everyone has said, and next year it's going to be kind of right, expect a video when you expect one, and it'll be when I feel like it, when I've got something fun to say, when I've got something exciting to talk about, rather than the general kind of new comic book day, comic book review video deal that you had over the last years. That doesn't mean that you won't be able to find out what I've been collecting. I've been obviously over on Twitter. If you're not following me, please do. It's at GhostCritic. And every Wednesday I do put up all the covers of the comic books that I've collected that week, with a witty comment or two along the way. And what I've started doing over the last few weeks is also putting up pictures of my favourite panels of those comic books, which I've really enjoyed doing. It's been quite odd reading my comics at a very leisurely pace, really, rather than that kind of haste to read them to make sure that a comic book review video came up. So that's something. Been enjoying my comics perhaps a bit more than I normally would do. Strange. However, that is it for this video. I just obviously want to again wish you a very Merry Christmas, and I hope to see you all in the new year. Thank you to everyone who stayed subscribed and didn't flee once my last video came out. I will be back in some sort of visual audio kind of deal in 2019. Stick around and you'll get something of that, I'm sure. So a very, very Merry Christmas. Hope you have all a happy New Year. I hope you're all surrounded by friends and family, and you have a great, great time. Eat, drink and be merry, and I hope you get lots and lots of comic book goodness wrapped up in that Christmas wrapping paper. Until I see you again, thank you again for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.